Okay, alright guys, hello and welcome to another replay review. In this one we're going to review Mr. Rapefruit. I actually did not see his nickname until now. His name is Sean CH in Twitch chat. Well, Sean SCH. So I thought that his name would be nicer, but let's just go past that for now. So he's playing Cthulhuphant. So mistake number one, which I've already seen right here, is that you do not need a buckler as a Cthulhuphant jungle. And if you're not going Helm of the Black Legion, which you're not doing in the 90% of the games, you don't need that buckler. So, first of all, start off with Hatchet, 2 Minor Totems, 1 Blight, 1 Health Pot, and 1 Mana Pot. Perfect starting item for Elephant, and then your first item is Bottle. Alright, let's follow you, see what you do. Alrighty. Silent, Tandalen / Hunfjeld. Is snowboarding more fun than skiing for you? As I've explained already, the reason I'm snowboarding is because I'm really good at skiing. Like, I've been doing it for 17 years. And Sweden's slopes are not challenging or fun for me. So I decided to try out snowboarding instead. So I don't know. I've never snowboarded before. I tried it for 10 minutes on my cousin's snowboard, and I fell instantly. So we'll find out. My dad brought his skiing equipment in case I will be really bored or think I'm too bad, and I'll just ski instead. But I'm planning on snowboarding the entire week. Alright. Okie dokie. So, mistake number 2, you should be cutting down these trees here in between the easy camp and the medium camp. So as soon as you kill this first hard camp, you'll go instantly into the easy camp and start hitting that. Okay. You are swapping target, that's good. Not a lot of people are doing that, so that's a very good thing you're doing. Like, you never wanna kill this completely, then go for the next one. You wanna swap it out like you're doing right now. So that's good. Here you should hatchet that tree and run through, but it looks like you're just running over. In either case, you should have been cutting down the trees. And then you should keep hitting this, and when your thing goes low, now you should move over. You shouldn't finish this. Everything is about to cool down on your hook'ems. You should never finish that. You should have gone there, killed those, then gone back and finished the easy camp. But this is fine. It's not the worst mistake. You could have done something way worse. It's good. You're spreading it out again. Okay. Now here, you should absolutely not do what you're doing now. The first thing you should do is you should instantly start running left. You should either stack or keep it. Completely up to you. If you want to stack it, you can do that. If you want to keep it, that's fine. But why the hell are you staying here waiting for the next hard camp? You have a rune spawning in 15 seconds. Runes are everything in early game. You can get a haste, you can get a DD, you can get an invis, and either of those runes is a kill on the torturer mid. So never do what you're doing here. Here, you're on your way running left, and then you run back. So run towards the rune straight away here. Just go to the rune. Stack this if you want to, or don't stack it. Either way, go for the top rune. That's a very big mistake, because if Torturer gets this DD here, it's your fault that your teammate's going to lose his mid. Let's see if he gets the DD. Okay, it's not actually going for the DD, so you're lucky, but you could have lost your mid player, his lane there. Okay, so now you're going for the rune. No? Okay, you're warding. And you're buying Chalice instead of Bottle, so that's... You want to have rune control. Okay, you gave the DD to Torture. My teammates would be... Mickey would be flaming you like crazy right now. Slap! Why aren't you going for the rune? Ah! That would be his voice, kind of. Alrighty. So you did not go for the rune. Now you are running for a gank mid. That's a good rotation. You're not... Are you actually going to be able to get an assist here? No. Okay, so now if you had a bottle, first of all, you would have taken the first rune. You would have been able to get the second rune here, and you would have had been really close to your boots. But considering all the shit you've been doing, which is like running around like not very smartly, you were not able to do anything at all instead. Also, you got to consider the fact you're playing against the Pebbles. A Pebbles can catch him from afar and toss him to you. So instead of running up here, where he can see you if he has any kind of vision up here, you should just run in the river. Because he can see you when you're there. That's where he sees you. And then he's gonna back off, but Pebbles walks up, stuns him, tosses him to you, you stun him, and the guy is dead. So you do not have to make that specific rotation when you're playing with a Pebbles in your team. What rating are you, by the way? So I'm not flaming you too hard here. Alright. I'll calm down on my flame. Okay, refreshment top, Blood Hunter got Invis bottom. Okie dokie. I hope you'll learn something from this at least. Alright, so you're going for hard camp. You do not want to take your teammate's pull. I'm honestly guessing that your teammate's not even going to touch this pull because it is low rated TMM. But you don't want to take the pull from your support here, especially not as Elephant, because Elephant doesn't need to take the pull. So you should go towards the medium camp. I know, it's not flame, it's educative. It's not... I'm not actually flaming, I'm trying to educate him, but it's still, you know, I don't need to overdo it. Because even if I tell him, do this, do that, since he's low rated, he might not be able to take it all in. Regardless, let's continue. So don't take the pull, you should have just gone towards the medium camp, and then go for the hard camp again. Also, I'm not sure if you do not pay attention to your minimap, but right here, look at this, you're killing the pull. Right here, you can see your team is being gone on, right here on the minimap. So, you're hitting this creep. As soon as you see this happening, you should be walking over, because you know that it's a scout and scout and tort, and they will be able to go on Thunderbangers. So, as soon as you see this on your minimap, run over here. You would have been able to save this TB, he wouldn't have died, and only one of the two would have died instead. So another point that you should have made, that instantly run left here instead of... instantly run left when you see them on the minimap ganking your short lane. Just being there will make them fall back. Like 90% of players will back off when they see their jungler coming over. You don't even actually have to stun, you just have to show your fat face here, and then... and they run away. Alright. So right now you're an elephant at level 4 by 5 minutes. That's not acceptable, not even for someone at 1600. And the reason you are at this level is because of the decisions you made early game. The running towards here, not taking the rune, and then just generally running around trying to make a play. But the thing is, if you do your rotations properly and you go for the runes, you don't have to try and make a play. The plays come to you. Show your fat face. Well, elephant's fat. I was talking about Cthulhuphant being fat. Yeah. Anyway, so you can let the plays come to you by doing the correct rotations and taking the runes. Now you're going to have to try and search for them, and if you do that, you're going to find way less plays than normal. You did see Tort on your minimap, so you ran over to fight him. Good rotation. It was good that you moved straight as soon as you saw the Tort here. However, if you're afraid of missing your stun, your Pebbles is right here. There's no reason for you to stun him. No reason at all for you to stun him here. Because he's staying to hit you, because he thinks he can kill you. Let Pebbles stun first, then you stun. Then, to be fair, you should not have missed that stun. But, like I said, if you are afraid of it, just let Pebbles stun first. If he's running away, try and go for the stun. But if he's standing still to try and kill you, let Pebbles stun first. What's next? Don't look at the map, let the map look at you. It's good that you're leaving the kill for Pebbles, gives him an earlier blink, so that's well played by you. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna go here. I personally think that there are 3 boot choices on Cthulhuphant. There's Plated Greaves, Steam Boots, and Striders. In this game, I would have personally gone Plated Greaves, good against both Silhouette, Tort, Bloodhunter, and Scout. But Striders is also fine if you want to rush PK. Okie dokie. So let's see what you do here. Alright, once again, you were not on the rune, just to mention that. Why did you go for the top play? Okay, so are you running top just to run top, or did you saw Tort? Okay, so you see Tort on your minimap and you run top. That's good. You should be able to get the kill here. Nice. You don't use your stun. That's not something most 1600 people do. Like, most 1600s would have stunned here straight away. Because they get the kill and KS'd. But it's very, very good and important that you do not stun here. Because if you hit him, then you can get the stun on the scout, which is exactly what you did. So that shows that you at least have some understanding of the game, more than other 1600s. So that was good. Nice try on the stun, but it's a hard stun to hit. I don't think I would have landed it either. You pull out the creeps, but you majorly fuck up. That was actually kind of funny. Alright. Okay. Let's see if you go for the next rune. Alright, let me just write down. Okay, so right now your problems are rune control and searching for plays. And okay, let's keep going. So right now you are 240 GPM, obviously because of the previous decisions you made. That's understandable. Good rotation here, you're coming up behind him. However, something you're doing wrong here, I'm going to show you. Look. He doesn't see you until you're here during nighttime. After 7:30, the game turns into nighttime. So when you're hiding over here because you think he sees you, he doesn't actually see you. He doesn't see you until you're all the way over here. So you could literally stand here, AFK, then do the exact same play. I'm going to show you. See? There he sees you. You do end up getting the play, but you do not have to stand AFK here during nighttime. If he has a ward, he would have backed off. Since he didn't back off, that means he doesn't have a ward, then you can walk up to this ledge right here. So keep in mind the nighttime. It severely lowers the vision that the enemy hero has. See here? You're just standing here waiting because you think he sees you. So take into account the nighttime. Good rotation regardless. Nice kill.
The Legion had destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Do you remember what I said? 3 boot choices of an elephant. Do you see what you're buying? Writing that down. Buys Ghost Marchers on elephant. Great. Alright, let's continue. Alright, no, good stun. Gonna keep up the farm. What are you maxing? You're maxing Q. Oh, that's fine. I mean, considering your bad start, and you're not farming too much, I actually think it's fine that you're maxing out Q. Good that you're pulling out the camp here to make it spawn again. But that's perfectly fine, because you realized, well, I'm not sure if you realized, but you realized anyway that you're not farming too well, and you might get more impact out of maxing out the stun. As I mentioned in my basic rotations, don't be afraid to use your stun to farm. Like cutting down the trees here and like pushing these creeps into those to just kill these 2 camps as fast as possible is never bad. You can do both of that. But yeah, normally you want to max out W on Elephant. And after you get 2 points in Q, 4 points in W, you get 1 point in E, then you max your Q. Let's see if you do get 1 point in E at level 8. So let's see here. You are you actually going to be on 1 rune? No, you're not. Alright, you guys are making a play on Blood Hunter. Alright, good kill. You're not using your stun once again. Very good. Wait, what? Did I give you credit there too early? Wait, what happened? Okay, you tried to hit the curse. Alright, good, good, good. Once again, you're not using the stun here to finish off the Blood Hunter. Very good. Not a lot of players do that. And then you're trying to hit that curse. And so you do miss that curse, but that's because of the chuck. But anyway, good job. Like, even though you're 1600 and you're doing a lot of bad plays, like, things like that makes you a way better player than others. So if you can just get the mechanical things in and the rune control and stuff like that, you'll be 1700 in no time. Because, like, the fact that you're not using stuns on multiple occasions to not lasted heroes and trying to use it on the second one instead, that's a very good thing to have. Now you just need to get the mechanical things in there.
Double tap.
Alright, you did not skill a point in E, that's what you want to do here at level 8. So, regardless of having 2 points on W or not. Nighthound's gonna search. You guys should be able to kill this guy too. Nighthound might die though. Ooh, nice stun. How the hell do you guys lose this game? You're so far ahead.
Massacre.
Okay. Alright, use the stun to farm out this camp. Alright. You see the torture on the ward and you're backing off. You're probably gonna die here anyway to Bloodhunter. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to you. So you're going Helm. I mean, Helm is fine because they have a lot of physical, but Cthulhuphant is a hero that needs Blink. You need to go Portal Key. No matter what. So it's definitely, like, you don't want to go Helm. End of story. It's a decent item against those 4 heroes, but in either way, you need to get Portal Key first. Especially in a game like this, when your main initiation is you and Pebbles. Alright, so you port mid here. You guys are having another fight. Let's see. You stun Silhouette. Okay. Oh, good Pebble stun there, right there. Okay, is this guy gonna die? Doesn't seem like it. Unless he runs into you. What is he doing? Let's see if you hit this stun. Go, go, go. Nice. Don't think it's gonna be enough though, right? Who is he still getting his fucking thing from? The flying thing. TB? All the way over there? Oh, if TB... Did TB have ult over earlier? No, I didn't. Okay. Just checking. Sometimes you just gotta give up, bro. Stop chasing, man. Stop chasing. Alright. Let's speed it up again. Another kill. I still have no idea how you guys lose this game. I don't even want to know. Alright, another good kill. Okay, you're gonna keep up the farm. Always splitting out the damage, that's good. You did not stack this. Make sure you get every stack, no matter if you're gonna kill yourself or not. This was a perfect stack for you. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. It's a long game, so I don't want to sit too long. I think I've already reviewed this for like 15 minutes. Alright, DD. Alright. You don't know if anyone's here. You're buying your own word. Okay, now you see Silhouette bottoms. This should be a play you're going for, right? You're killing the illusion first. No, you're turning for the other kill. Yeah, no. You should have finished off the illusion there, but I mean, it was a hard kill to do regardless. Like, if you use the stun on the illusion, there's no way you're gonna kill the real hero, so you probably wouldn't have gotten that kill anyway. Not much different you can do there. Okay. Are you gonna pick up a vestment? Because you shouldn't. Wonder what your items are. So this game is won by armor. Like that's literally it. They have 4 heroes that do physical damage. Silhouette, Bloodhunter, Impalement from Tort, and Scout. Plated Grease, Demonic, Bulwark early, Abyssal, all of those items are game win. So Abyssal on Swiftblade, Demonic on you, Demonic on you or Pebbles, Plated Grease on you, and this game would have been won by 30 minutes. There's nothing they would have been able to do. Even with you going Helm, you could have gotten Bulwark next, and Pebbles goes Shrunken, he goes Abyssal, and if you had Plated Greaves, like, Legion's not going to do any damage at all, no matter what. So yeah, this game is won by armor. Let's see what items you decide to go for. Okay, so let's see here. You have a TP ready, but you're deciding not to TP top to try and save your Swiftblade. So that's another mistake here. You see them going on your Swiftblade here. That's where you know they're going. Yet, instead of TPing top straight away, like your teammate, you decide to run all the way. This play is a matter of milliseconds. If you're not there on time, you're not going to kill them. You would have been here at the same time as Pebbles, and you would have been here to stun right now. Instead, you're here too late, and Pebbles is going to die because of it. So it's actually your fault that your teammate died right there. Because you need to TP with Pebbles. You cannot just run top when your teammate TPs, because that means you're going to be fighting on 2 fronts. So, if I donate $10 for the review... no, sorry, this is my last game. I got to make sure I get a little bit of rest before tomorrow. It's a long drive. I want to make sure I get good sleep, and yeah. So I'm sorry. But when I get back home, I can probably do it. People love this series for some reason, the replay analysis. I had like tons of emails saying, do one more, do one more. Which is why I did my own replay and now this one. Anyway, let's continue. Surprise! Okay, so you stun the scout, you're trying to kill him. But there's not much you can do. I think you're going to get turned on here. You do have a stun in 1 second. You should definitely go back in here. No reason for you to run with 2 teammates. I guess you... maybe you would have gotten silenced again. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think you should have... like, since you decided not to go back in when your team was there, you should have just gone home. But I don't really have too much complaints about what happened there. By the way, the reason you're losing this game is because not a single one of your heroes is actually farming. You're tons and tons of kills ahead, but the game is pretty much even because none of you are actually farming. Yeah, the stat line is horrific. It's terrible on each and every one of you. Instead, that's it. You might get ulti off. Nope. Good play by Pebbles. One for the accursed. Well, I'm not here to look at Pebbles. Where's my elephant? Okay. Where are you? Okay, so wait. You decided to TP bottom. Why? You see, this is what doesn't make sense to me, because you didn't TP top to save your team, but you TP top for 7 creeps. Nothing's happening here. Scylla's pushing bottom and they're pushing mid. So you chose right in TPing bottom instead of mid, because you don't want to drop this tower tier 2 to Silhouette. And you cannot get a teammate to go mid anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, I saw it, Crunch Tooth. Alright. So bottom, you're gonna push this out. That's fine. Still no signs of a portal key. Or armor for that matter. Use the stun to push it out faster. That's good. You have a vision ward in their jungle. And now you're running back to your own jungle. So, another thing. Never run back to your own jungle here. You saw a cursed top a few seconds ago. You know for a fact that Silhouette is bottom. You don't know where the other 3 heroes are, but you are tanky as hell. And you can farm these 2 camps without getting killed ever. You have vision here. Bloodhunter, anyone else shows up here or here, you'll see it. These 2 camps may only be worth 300 gold, but considering it's in the enemy jungle, they're worth 600 gold, in theory, because if you actually take 300 gold from the enemy team, that's 300 gold they can never get, while in on your jungle, you get 300 gold, while they get 300 gold. So it's a split. So always have that in your head. Like, enemy jungle is double worth the gold, in theory. Yeah, I answered Slimy due to his donation about the replay. I said I might be able to do it when I get home, but this is my last... I'm gonna shut down the stream after this. Okay, so yeah. You should have stayed in their jungle, and like I said, I'm guessing you're going Shaman's Headrest, which is a terrible item this game. They barely have any magic damage whatsoever, and Vestment doesn't do anything. It's what? Torture, Q, ult, Q on... it. Vestment is bad this game. You don't need a Vestment at all. Like, if you want to get anything regarding magic damage, you get a Shrunken. Because it purchases silence from Blunter. You can stun freely from Torture stun, Silhouette stun, and you can purchase the silence from Scout. So if you want to get anything anti-magic, it's a Shrunken in this game. I'll say it again, Slimy. I really appreciate that you want to donate for me to review a replay of yours. But I'm shutting down after this game because I really got to rest for tomorrow. I have a long trip tomorrow, and I want to make sure I get some rest. I also get a pack. I haven't done that yet. So, yeah. But I might be able to do it when I get home, so I appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Oh, another 25 minutes on this replay. How long have I been talking about this game? Barely just started. Okay. So now the Legion team is ahead. Alright, now you're in their jungle. That's good. You do know that there are 3 heroes top. You saw 2 of them on the rev ward, and you see 1 on the tower. It looks like you guys don't want to defend as to what... Oh my god, this is... Oh, wow. He knew. Wait, what the hell did you do here? Oh, dude, you cannot do that. Never use your escape mechanism offensively on a tier 2 tower next to a base tower. Ever. Never. So you don't ever want to do that. You killed yourself as soon as you used your stun offensively. You can do it if you see 4 heroes top right here pushing your tower, but not when only 1 is visible. That was a really stupid play. So never use your stun offensively next to 2 towers like that, or your escape mechanism, because your stun is your escape mechanism. That was not smart. All right, where are you? Okay, so you've been alive now for 10 seconds. Where are you going? So you have 700 gold, you have a TP ready. No, actually you used your TP. Well, you waited it out. That's not good. You don't want to wait it out here. What you should do is buy a TP, put your ghost marches on, stun, and run bottom, and you'd be there 4 seconds after, which is literally when the wave hits your tower. So that was a waste of TP. Make sure you do the math on how long it will take from you to run from well down bottom, because that's a waste of TP. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. Ah, good tonight. Okay. I would have liked to see you pick up an early eye. Considering you have a helm, that was really slow reaction. Look at this. Alright, so you see the enemy heroes here, pretty much now. Right there, you see an enemy hero. That's when you start running right. You see 3 heroes on your minimap right here. Yet you keep going, you place a ward, you do not stun away, you do not pop your ghost marks, you almost run into them before you get gone on by scout. So that's one of those things where you simply have to pay more attention. And I'm glad you're gonna keep on running. I was just gonna say, like, in a situation like this, you have to keep running. You're gonna get scout ulted, but like, you're dead anyway if you don't run, so might as well just go. And the good thing is you can actually turn around if he scout ult you and take half damage. But yeah, you died there because you did not react fast enough. If you reacted when you saw the 3 heroes here, you would have been totally fine. Alright. I honestly don't think I need to watch more of this replay because I've already figured out your major flaws. And as I wrote down as well, like, rune control is your major flaw. Second of all is searching for plays instead of letting them come to you, because if you do a proper rotation and you go for the runes, you'll just get plays coming to you instead. Also, you need to consider what heroes you're with. If you're playing with a Pebbles, he can chuck to you. Third of all, nighttime. You gotta take into account the nighttime when you're playing, because that means that they have less vision of you, and you can stand here as I showed you. Well, I literally showed you the exact moment where you just could have walked up a little bit further. And then your other flaw was using the stun when you don't have to, and what I mean by that is oh, fuck. What did I mean by that? Oh yeah, no, the play like here. Don't use your stun in situations where you don't have to. Like, killing the creep wave 1 second faster is not going to make a difference in a situation like this. So I don't think that's also another thing you got to think about. What you did really good though, which I mentioned multiple times, is that you always saved stuns in team fights. You never stunned to KS. You used that very smart. You always finish people off with auto attacks, then you use your stun on the second hero or nearby heroes. So that was very good. And then another flaw of yours is that your map control is really bad. Multiple times where you, like top, you could have saved your teammate. You should have TP'd top here from the mid lane instead of running all the way. If you would have saved your team, you would have gotten kills with Pebbles, and you guys would have won that fight. Here you would have survived if you ran 1 second earlier. And yeah. Did I write anything else down? And for the love of God, don't buy Ghost Marches and Elephant. So yeah, no. Oh yeah, and also what I said about stunning when you don't need to, like here, when you know that you have a Pebbles nearby and you don't, and he's like manning up on you, don't use your stun unless you're certain you're gonna hit it. Just let Pebbles stun first, then you do it instead. If he's running away, then you use it. You miss it, too bad, but you at least tried. So I don't think I need to comment more in this game. I think I gave you quite a bit of information on just these 23 minutes on what you need to work on and what you can do better. But early game, it's majorly rune control and the rotations being better. So I hope you learned a lot from this, and YouTube, if you watched as well, I hope you learned a little bit. And I'm going to shut down the stream now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going on vacation tomorrow until next Sunday, so I'll be streaming on Monday or Tuesday in 1.5 weeks. So thank you very much for watching my stream today. I hope you guys will have a great week. I might be able to get someone to stream a little bit of replays for you on my stream, but we'll see if I can get like solve that. In either case,